Hello, my friends. Welcome back. We are looking to enhance the card game War project from the WiByte Python curriculum available at www.wibyte.in. In this video, we look at a very interesting variant of this game, which is to say that I'll play War based on suits. Now, remember previously we were doing War with only the number. We were ignoring the suit, but we can indeed play the game based on suits, just like we had done for the toss earlier. Rules are simple. If the card with the higher suit wins. If both cards are the same suit, there's a tie, or in other words, a war. And if one of the cards is a joker, well, that joker wins. Now, like I said, this is another war variant, and hopefully this will make the game more exciting because one would think that this will lead to more wars coming up. For us, this is quite easy to implement because we have to just modify our determine winner function. Let's see how we do this. Remember, my determine winner function is determining which one is winning, which of the two players is winning this. And this is right now based on the card value. In fact, I will just make it, stick to the same logic structure. But I'll say, look, instead of looking for card value, instead I will look for the card suit. And I say, look, if suits.index, let's say card P, now this has to be 0. And likewise, I'm going to say suits.index, and again card C, this should be a 0. And I'm just going to comment out the previous one. So this has now become based on suits. On the other hand, if I were to, let's say, lose this, so I just go and put the same thing here, so I just make it a little bit more carefully, say elif, I comment out the first elif. Now here, the reverse situation, in this case, the computer wins because computer suit is bigger. And really, that's all I need to do because this code already takes care of the joker situation. Remember, this was the situation when there was no joker. Here, I have a joker and I take care of it. Now, I have made sure that my card has jokers in it by just making sure that I append those two, jokers back in. So I'm doing that here. And really, this is all I need to do. Let's play this game, and see how it goes. So now player won the toss this time. It happened multiple times because player finally paid let's say 2 cards which are both from spades. Yeah. Now that was for the toss, but when the game starts, computer won because computer put a spade. Player heart. Spade is bigger than hearts. Player wins because player put out spade, though the number is smaller. Notice, but here computer has put out a heart. Spade is bigger than hearts. Computer wins, player wins, player wins. So I'm expecting a war. Okay, so now there's a war here because both of them put out a diamond. Player has 27 cards, computer has 25 cards. At the end of the war, player has gone up because player won this. Player had put a spade card here. Player is now 32 and I am now, computer is at 20. Now this is, we are implementing progressive wars. So wars are going to become more and more, let's say, intense as we go on. Again, there's a war. This time around computer wins, so there'll be some restoration of, let's say, let's say fate. So 31 has become 25 for players. Computer has bounced back at 27. Let's see. Again, there's a war. This is interesting. At the end of the war, player, now notice this has gone up by 7 cards here. So 26 and 33, 26 and 19. Now this is fun because there are more wars going on. Again, there's a war. Computer wins. Computer is at now 28 cards, whereas player is at, let's say, 24 cards, because again, notice table cards are becoming higher and higher. There's a progressive war going on. Let's see if we can get this game to get over. Now computer is at 10 cards, computer is at 9 cards, and there is a war, but this war is, this is just too much for my computer to handle. Computer doesn't have sufficient number of cards because notice if I look at, let's say, war cards, it has become 9 and I needed at least 10 cards to play this because I had to put 9 cards on the table and then have 1 extra card. Since computer was left with only 9 cards, the game gets over. Now clearly this has become more exciting. Now you can imagine that you can actually include suits and numbers just like the way we did it in the toss, and the game can be developed further. I hope this was interesting for you. In general, if you think learning this way by building activities, by applying concepts is fun, is more clear to learn, look at our website www.wibyte.in because we learn Python this way. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.